Well, it is a day to celebrate our independence, and we are doing that with you here on Fox Sports Arizona. Well, they pulled the tarp off. That is great news from the Mile High City in Denver, Colorado. We are told first pitch is scheduled for 5:35 Arizona time right here on Fox Sports Arizona. So it looks like baseball will get underway. Hopefully they've got some fireworks up there as well. It was a pretty nasty rainstorm that went through Coors Field, but it looks like baseball now about 35 minutes away. Brad Stanky, Ken Phelps here, and we've talked obviously a lot about 4th of July. Let's talk a little more baseball. We heard from Darren and Tom Candiotti, and you know, obviously after the loss last night, another loss that included some miscues, both mental and physical, Mark Reynolds came out and had some pretty strong words, and I know that you agree in the sense that it's about time that someone stepped up and said, hey, we've got to stop this and get back on winning baseball games.
Well, let's just, you know, the Diamondbacks need somebody to step up and be that leader. A guy that's an everyday player. Mark Reynolds right now is probably that guy. He's probably best suited for it. He's not afraid to speak out. And, of course, you know, there's so many other guys that are injured right now. So, you know, he's the guy. He's fed up with the way they're playing. And let's face it, us as fans aren't excited about what we're seeing either. So let's hope that they can get this thing going. And maybe somebody in that dugout gets a little fired up, you know, after what he said. And, you know, maybe he challenged a few guys. We don't know exactly all of it. But nonetheless, that needs to happen in that clubhouse. And they need to take it out on the field and play better. Yeah, let's hope those words have some resonance. Well, we're going to send it over to Jody Jackson. She's doing a great job today. Talking with the families. Jody, what's the latest story?
Well, Brad, you know, there's a lot of families here. There's also a lot of groups that do things to support our military and our veterans. I'm here with one of those people, Mike Focaretto from VetTix. And Mike, just tell me a little bit about your organization and what you do for veterans.
Basically, we started an organization about a year ago. Actually, 4th of July last year was our first event, and we gave 240 tickets away to the Arizona National Guard. This weekend, we were able to give away 1,400 tickets in 3 states to veterans and their families. And this is just something that's really special for us, and we just love giving away tickets, and we only give them away as a thank you.
Obviously, the team partners, I'm sure, help in that. How does that play in? How do the Diamondbacks and the other teams locally figure into this effort?
The Diamondbacks already this year have given us about 1,500 tickets throughout the year so far, and we're working with all the teams in Major League Baseball to get tickets as well. So it's been the Diamondbacks actually gave us our start last year for 4th of July. We had rented out the whole Miller Lite Diamond Club, and we did it again this Memorial Day as well. So the Diamondbacks have been a huge key partner for us.
What has been the reaction from the families? I'm sure maybe some families that don't get to go to games or maybe have never been to a game.
The reactions vary. It's one of those heartfelt, warm things that you feel all the time. Either they can't afford to go and they get to go, or say their husband's deployed and they get to go and, you know, take their mind off of their spouse being deployed. So it's amazing. Everyone's like, I can't believe you guys do this, and it's just as a thank you, and it's just been really cool.
And there's a personal connection here for you?
Yeah, I'm military myself, and I'm one of those vets that, you know, you never hear about, and we want to take care of all the vets that you just never hear about ever.
Yeah, it was interesting because in talking to many of the guardsmen here last week, the face of the vet, a lot of people think of older individuals, and he said really it's 20 to 30 for a lot of veterans. So Mike, thank you for all that you do. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Okay, Brad and Ken, over to you.
Yeah, one of the great groups here. We talked earlier about the Patriot Guard riders. We've talked to one of the gentlemen that they ride, and it's a great way to support and kind of take your mind off friends and family that are over there in harm's way.
You know, it's amazing, and that's one great thing about this show today is the fact that we can, you know, point a lot of those things out, show people that there are groups out there that people may even want to get involved in and be a part of. Maybe get some more vets involved and those freedom riders and things. Those kinds of things are really great to have in the way of support.
Yeah, well, the celebration has started here. The game's about 30 minutes away in Denver, but we've been told that first pitch around 5:35, Petit against Cook. And a reminder, you can text your messages to 74499. So stay with us. We're going to take you right up to first pitch. We'll have plenty more stories and, yeah, the celebration, some great faces, and we're here on Fox Sports Arizona all night long.